When this was nearly dried, I spotted something, thank goodness, that could be bad. There's excess glue here, so I would recommend taking that off, and we'll continue. The one thing I must do to make this even is I put another bullet shell and it'll do this. So I could be creative as where I put it, just as long as it stays right there and makes it even. And make sure you roll it back and forth. If there's ever a site like that, then you need to add another bullet shell. With straws, it's different because they're much lighter and easier to do. So let's get the bullet shell for that. The whole locomotive is even, so you can actually do this. And it's always good to test is to run these. Here's how I draw it out to make the cab. As you can see, I think that should be pretty easy to put it on there. The first thing to do is punch out a hole. You can either do it circle or square, however you like. And you can just use a simple pencil to push as hard as you can through here. Like that. Cut it out like so. And you got yourself a decent window, and I'm going to do the rest, and I'll get back to you when all the windows are cut out. And when you cut out all the windows, you simply bend right here, and then you test fit it. Just try to cut it down to size. Right. You cut like that, and then test fit it again. The one thing about this is that you gotta line up and see where it touches. The cab on this one is probably the most difficult thing I could do. And once it's on there, you look where you want to cut, and then just take it off like that, and voila, you got a cab on there like that. And your locomotive has a cab. I think it's taking shape. And you simply, if you don't want glue on the outside, you can put it on the inside like this on the edges. And it's kind of hard as it seems. Put it right here and here. Like that. And then once you put a decent amount of glue on there, you just stick it right on there. And good thing about these gloves is you can just wipe off anything excess glue. And then you test fit. If it doesn't test fit, then you bend it a little like that. And then you put it like this. You have the cab in place, and how to build the roof is very easy and straightforward. You get your scrap piece of metal, see if it fits on here. And getting close. Simply just, you can like that, and like that. Test fit. And then once you're happy with it, you can glue as it is, or you can modify it however you like. You can make this extra long to see it goes right here, but I am going to do it like this. And the result is this. And when you put them together, it's actually like this. A good looking locomotive. Like so. Like so. And you can paint it the way it is. You can add some details, whatever you like. And that's all I have for the build. And let's paint it and run it and see how well it works. Now I'm gonna test everything to make sure it works. I have ran this just in case things would happen, and they did, but I fixed them up here and there, and I think it's gonna be good when it runs, so let's give it a try. Probably dirt track.